get to work.
Yeah, I think Futaba said she wanted to talk to us. Or say, oh, go to destination. Oh, is that the
Here's what I found.
objective? Oh, okay. Right, I see. Did I power up my persona so I can't remember if I did
What are
or
you
not?
looking for today?
I'll have a look at it in a minute.
How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
I am feeling pretty confident with this now.
You should buy some. You want thanks for your patronage?
I'm so glad I stocked up on stuff.
You want put it to good use, okay?
So the donut worries on the soothing towels. Get one of those because that's a lot of health.
How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage? How many would you like? You want thanks for
I think healing is always a good thing to get. It's very good for emergencies.
How many would you
Oh
like?
yeah, I need those because there was an enemy that was using Forget quite a lot. It was that fight against Elagor. And I had no way to deal with him at all because his weakness was, what was it? Electric? No, I could get some of these, but I don't know.
Which one?
I don't think it's really worth it because I might get accessories that are better and my current ones are actually pretty good, so I'll probably leave it at that. Alright, we've reached the bird cage of the Sendai jail. Next steps, the trauma room. We heard the voices of the editors and found out that the place is called Gatori Castle. Coffee. What am I speaking? I'm sure it's somewhere in Sendai, but I wonder if we'll be able to get inside like we did in Shibuya. I'm sure we'll be able, oh my gosh! I'm sure we will be okay. We should be able to enter the trauma room if we use the keyword at the specified location. Trauma room, huh? Sounds kinda lame. I'll try to think up something better. Back in Shibuya there was that warden-like creature, but is it possible there's one here as well? Maybe. We might have a fight on our hands. Make sure you guys are ready. Alright, let's load up and check this place out. Let's do it. Go to destination. We're going on location.
First, let's find out how many are in the area.
Oh, put it to auto.
Gatori coffee. Got it. There's only one that's close to Sendai Station.
Whoa, that was fast.
It's a bit of a walk, but I'll be happy to guide you to the destination.
You're amazing, Sophia. It's like you were made to be a navigator. But being the navigator's my job.
Don't worry about it.
It's simply a question of having the right person for the right job. Fear not, Futaba. There are plenty of things only you can do.
I guess that's true. Nobody else can act like a weirdo quite like you do, Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Alright, I guess we'll just head over to the cafe then, yeah?
Yeah, let's get going. Okay, I've got it.
There ain't nothing wrong with being weird.
This is it. Gatori coffee.
This
I can
is
smell the coffee. It seems to be just an ordinary cafe.
Are we sure we have the right place? We'll just have to put in the keyword and see.
It's giving me Kichi
Alright,
Joji
let's make it
vibes.
The trauma cell's calling our names.
Yeah, Kichi Joji from Persona 5 Royal. The location that you get to go to.
Trauma cell?
Don't know why.
It's just a name I came up with. Trauma room sounds like some kind of cheesy hospital drama.
Call it whatever you want. We gotta roll.
The key to opening that birdcage has got to be here somewhere. Do you remember the keyword?
Of course. It's Prince of Nightmares.
Alright. So what's gonna happen? Real creepy. It's like blood splatters. Like veins, actually.
It's just like what happened in Shibuya. This is where Natsume's trauma comes from.
What could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Some one's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? ANGO Natsume. Huh. The kid's entered every contest, but he's never made it past the first stage. He's as stubborn as he is incompetent. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic, it only becomes more obvious when you compare it to the other candidates.
Wow.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be. He acknowledged my work.
Oh, I remember now. It's the lock keeper thing, because we did that last time when we were trying to get to Alice. There's like that fight that we did with the lock keeper.
It's fine. He's the great Sogo Natsume's grandson, remember? Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Nobody gives a rat's ass about what's beyond the cover. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Bit harsh, but okay.
See just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one, and I plan on riding him straight to the top. And if he does by some miracle make something decent of himself, well then everyone wins, right?
These guys are the worst.
Here it comes.
Alright. Another one. Another lock keeper.
Right all you want. A talentless hack like you is hopeless. Hopeless! Hopeless!
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya.
Mm-hmm.
Careful! It's using different weapons from last time.
It is, yeah.
Let's go.
Sweets are ice, light, and dark. Will kiss. The last one curse.
Lamia, our set. I'll use this. Persona.
Incoming attack.
Nice.
Brace
Oh.
yourself.
Okay, let's go this way. Oh my god, he's coming for me. Thank you.
Don't let him ram you.
You better clean it up, Amy. The way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
It's warping around using sleep touch. Is this what they call a ninja?
Not exactly. Last time I checked, ninjas don't use giant machetes.
This power.
It's that Joker.
Nice one.
Persona. You're mine.
I want to touch you.
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
Do it.
I can do it.
Got weakness. Do it.
I might not like that Natsume. These assholes who were using him the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. They only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Authors are just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
From what I can tell, his editor was a real scumbag. It's a part
I know
of
this pain perhaps more than anyone. For that reason, I refuse to let this go on any longer.
Did that even work? I don't know. Give me the basket there, finally.
Did I get
Fair
that
warning, this one's gonna be rough. Joker, your health is bad.
Let's do hysterical slap.
Right on target. I think that was it. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Perfect. You're in our summoning. All yours.
Much thanks.
Oh, no, no.
Seriously, be proud of this trash. Kenny?
Whoa, shit! Last attack is crazy fast.
Joker, on the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack, then hit him with everything you've got. Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Let's go for this.
The enemy's scared of you. Use psychokinesis and give them their worst nightmare.
Melody.
Technical for the win.
Double focus.
I'll do it. Let's go. Persona. Hey.
No.
Sophie's stamina is running low. She needs to recharge. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
There's more where that came from.
Come! Lamia! Archangel! Succubus! Orthrus! Succubus! Archangel!
Does anyone have dire diorama?
Succubus! Orthrus! Barrack! Slime! Barrack!
Right, so what I'll do is
I'll use this.
Bingo. That's
Yeah.
skilled now. Perfect.
Persona!
do I have yeah, there you go.
With this!
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Use
Attack Joker.
Ooh, oh cool.
Persona!
Alright.
Slime! Hisaka! Arsene! Lamia! Arcane Succubus! Orthrus! Barrack! Slime! Hisaka!
Oh, I didn't realise I had one of them.
That one looks tough.
Ravage that.
Everyone stay focused.
Fire!
Time for the finale.
There you go.
This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime.
You might be a shipwriter, but at least you've got a knack for stringing yourself along. Here!
It's fast. Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks.
Okay, taking evasive action.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Nicely done, Fox.
Way to follow
Oh,
up,
nice.
Fox.
We're not done yet.
There you go. Did I?
Incoming attack.
No.
Brace yourself.
Oh, didn't counter it.
Careful.
There you go.
Don't make me that way. Just so you know, you're
Oh.
defenseless.
Okay, good dodge.
Critical hit. You're killing it, Fox.
Great work, Fox.
Switching up.
Oh no, I missed it.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Not done yet.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment. Noir came in swinging for extra carnage.
That went really well.
Showtime.
Oh. Okay.
Would you care to join us? Get ready.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that was quite a good bit of damage there. Vertigo slash, so chance of inflicting dizzy. Oh, okay.
Working.
And you can like spam it, right?
Worthless trash
Or is
like
it
you
hold?
are not set.
Hold,
And
yeah.
as long as there's a buyer,
Oh, cool.
I'll be there to please
Get dizzy.
Sword is nothing you lack.
That's it, you hold it.
The dull blade is worthless against me.
Let's
That one looks tough. Everyone stay
Oh,
focused.
yes. Yes.
Hey, Mr. Natsume.
Did it. The warden's down for the count.
Who's laughing now?
Okay.
Dodge fire?
I'll rely on you next time.
Okay.
You'll be even more powerful if that's
Oh, I need to get rid of that
Looks like I've
persona.
learned another new skill.
Diorama, let's get rid of Dire. What, I mean, question mark? And Divine Grace? Oh, that's really good. So yeah, she is very much a healer.
Well,
Love that.
I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right? Better get going then.
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems ANGO Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, there was a secret behind that novel after all.
But he's not a bad guy, is he? It sounded like he entered the competition a whole bunch of times.
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible.
They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
Those editors are horrible. Me.
It still doesn't
Begging.
justify what he's doing now.
Nevertheless, I'm beginning to understand how he feels.
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and wallowing in his own vanity. These crimes are unforgivable. There's no denying that he's been a fool, and yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor, and battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, I simply cannot condone his actions. Now, let us bring this to an end. We'll send the calling card, then wrest the Overlord from his throne.
Man. The hard life of an artist. True dat. True dat. He spoke nothing but the truth there.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the desires. That should materialize them.
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets the message?
Yeah.
That only worked because we had all those
Right.
people to help spread the word.
Okay.
It probably wouldn't work here.
What do we do?
Mommy!
What?
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey, what's
Oh.
wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
It's so confusing that they call him
Hey, it's me.
Gramps.
I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pub sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything.
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simpler.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station.
Put the
Natsume
calling
will
card in a
certainly
book.
be there. It starts
Should
as
do
soon as
that.
The store opens at 10 a.m.
That'd be funny.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up.
So he like opens the book and the
Hey,
calling
did you hear
card's
what
there
I
and he's
said?
like,
Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Some help the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
you got this.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Oh, he is.
Listen to me.
Natsume will look at the calling card tomorrow morning, then we're going to finish this. You should prepare while you have time. Once we head in, there's no turning back. Isuke's handmade calling card. It's time Natsume got a visit from the Phantom Thieves.
I should write something.
Alright. Let's have a look at the shop.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, nothing to sell.
Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
Ah, cause I already bought him. No
This is the
more
request.
requests? Okay. I could probably buy some stuff from the shops then.
We've got whatever you need. That's a popular choice. Thank you. Is that all for Takari? Is that all? Thank you. Stop by again.
I think there was some stuff. I might have already bought it though. It's the accessories. Let's have a quick look. Oh, it's
What's from here?
closed. Oh, interesting. Did I go in this one
take your time.
before? Oh, I totally missed this shop.
It's a popular product. Thank you very
Dumpling.
much.
Ooh.
It's a popular product. Here you are. It's a popular product.
I'm
Thank you very
curious
much.
about dumplings, to be fair.
Thanks for stopping by.
I'd like to try them someday.
Hello, dear. Is that all you need? Thanks. Is that what you'll get? Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
How may I help you? Is that what you want? And is that what you and come again?
Alright. Let's have a quick look at the machine. Interesting, so there's no one to talk to as well whilst we're out and about around here at night time.
Take a look. Is that what you want? We appreciate your business.
Maybe it's limited
again.
stock because I haven't seen that go back into sale in a while.
What'll it be? Is that all? Here you are. Thanks again. Oh, thanks a lot.
I'm just like spending all my money on items, but I'm like, let's do it. Let's just buy loads of cool stuff. Whilst we're in Sendai, you know? I'm gonna be trying to be selective though if I can.
Will that be all? Here you are. Will that here you
They're
are,
really good items
leaving.
though because they restore things like fear and rage.
Leaving.
I think I...
What you looking for? Is that all? Sweet,
Yeah.
thanks. Oh, is that all you need? Thank you. Come again.
I think I already bought from the accessory one.
Take a gander. Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Please come back.
That's what I thought.
And then we'll just get the
Hi,
exclusive,
welcome.
which is
Will
this
be a
one.
to-go order. Here you go. See you again.
And the ingredients.
Well, hello. We recommend. Thank you, Vic. So that's what. Can you? So that's what. Can you? We recommend. Thank you. So that's what you're getting. Can you we recommend? Thank you very we recommend. Can you
Interesting
recommend?
that they've run out of the
We
coffee
recommend.
beans.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Everything else hasn't sold out. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, so let's go back to the park. Oh, personas? There's one I want to delete, I think. Yeah, this one. I could get rid of Barith, but I'll keep hold of him for now. Same with Succubus, actually. But some of them have abilities that are useful. Well, actually, what I could do is check if there's any new personas to fuse, because I think there may be some that are brand new. I haven't really
Welcome
checked
to the Velvet Room.
since I last leveled up.
You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what you...
Yep,
The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
lovely.
Performing a fusion?
Unregistered Lilim and Aminoe Sume. Aminoe Sume, yeah. Jack Frost.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Oh. So it needs Lamaya and Hypixie.
Choose which skill to inherit.
So it can learn 3 skills. Let's give him this. Go for that. Maybe wind, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's actually give him the wind one.
Is this the...
Yes.
Now, let us begin.
Take them, my maidens. Jack Frost? How? Alright, so we got no skills. I thought I was going to level up. Mothman. Oh wow.
It seems that it can gain new power.
That has ice as well? That's a bit surprising because it was
It seems that it can gain new power.
lightning in Persona 5.
Choose which...
So let's give you light nuke. Decrease defense. Let's go for that. Let's go for this and that. Yeah.
Is this...
Gimme, gimme.
Now, let us begin.
Aminoe Sume. Gain some agility. We can make Principality. Yes. And set oh wow, okay. I didn't realize we had so many personas we could make.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Another one with ice, really? Jeez. Well, okay. We got money to spare.
Choose which skill to inherit.
You can only learn 2. Life Drain? Yeah, that'd be cool to try out.
Is
Oops.
this the...
There you go. Oh, we don't have too much money,
Now,
but meh.
let us begin.
Meh. I might actually have some things to sell, like weapons or protectors. Satanta, but it gets rid of Archangel and Jack Frost, that's the only problem. What have we got at the
We wish
moment?
to strengthen it.
So we've got Arsene, Archangel, Succubus, Varith, Jack Frost, Muzine, Lilim.
Awaken your new self.
And what does Principality need? Isaac. Oh, okay. And that one.
It seems that it can gain new power.
It has medium bless. So we don't really need
It
that.
seems that it can gain new power.
Hmm. Actually,
It seems that it can gain new power.
I'm gonna go for Principality because
Choose which.
I got a little hint that the next boss is going to be weak to ice and light. Temporarily increase this for all allies? Oh, that's amazing. That's very good.
Is this the person?
Yeah, he's like a support persona, so I'll go for that.
Be born anew.
I have a Principality and Royal as well that I've been using at the moment, and it's got some really good abilities. So it's going to be cool to use him again. So I can make that as well if I want.
It seems that it can gain new power.
It has Light Nuke, Sleep Boost. Physical base though, it's nothing to rave
You wish to
about
strengthen
really.
it.
Really?
Awaken your new self.
So with Succubus and Lilim I can make that. Varith and Arsene. No. That's it, no. Oh, that's pretty cool. So if you want you could like make a certain persona stronger. Pretty cool. Yeah,
May
I
luck
think
be on
that'll
your side.
do for now.
I should write something.
Alright, I think I'm happy with that. So let's go ahead and send a
Yes.
calling card. Understood. I will entrust send Kichi with this calling card. Regardless of what drove Natsumi down this path, he has been gripped by vanity, turned to evil. If he cannot see the distortion in his heart, then we will lay to it. Lay it bare. Wow. Okay. My reading is wonderful as always.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning. I see there's quite a crowd today as well.
Yes, about that.
What is it?
Oh.
What? What is this?
That's pretty
Well,
cool.
when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. ANGO Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight,
Ooh.
we take back the desires you've stolen.
A false crown. Prince of Darkness. Nightmare, sorry.
Honestly, how stupid can you
Prince
get?
of Darkness.
Damn it, what nonsense!
Prince of
I am
Nightmares.
the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires.
He has a really nice design.
Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up. You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then. I'll crush every last one of you.
I've started to notice this as well. It seems like these shadows are starting to be very similar to the
Thank you
previous
for all your help, Mr. Detective.
antagonists in
And with
order.
that, I've officially
Like
become
Alice
an
seems
accomplice
pretty
of the
similar to
Phantom.
Konoshiro.
What are you complaining about?
No,
You're the
Kamoshida
one who
in
proposed
terms
working
of,
with us, remember?
As a reward,
you know,
I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead
relating
of
to
Reyes from
Alice
now
and things sort of
Okay.
like that.
Inspector Hasagawa
kind
is
of less
quite a
related and similar to the artistic
She's good, don't you think?
Okay,
ways
then.
of
From now on, you're
Natsume
Zenkichi-san, all right?
and
I'm looking forward to
Madarame.
working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever.
Just
You've already
interesting
dragged
that I've
along
noticed
this
it, you
far.
know. And especially
Now,
because Yusuke's
desire should
like
have materialized at this
been
point.
more vocal
It's up
about
to us
him
to take them back and return them
towards
to their rightful owners.
Natsume.
In doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight.
Let's do this. Bond! It went up by a tiny bit. We in this. Okay. Might have to be quick though because I think the copyright is hitting, guys. I know this by hand.
Yeah. No.
Every single time this music plays in the jails, the palaces, the music is copyrighted as heck. So
Back to work.
I'm going to be talking throughout because I absolutely hate that it is copyrighted all the time.
Should we go find out?
Oh, we managed to dodge it. Nice one. It is always copyrighted in these jails and palaces, so I'm like, I hate this. It's always at the end of the palace, like when you send a calling card and the music plays. Is it Life Will Change or something? I think it's that song. It's like the non-vocal version.
It appears we found something.
Yeah, we got the treasure. Now we need to go this way. I think we need to. Oh, I forgot. The checkpoints. I need to use the
I see
checkpoint.
something over there.
But we're getting treasure on the way, so it's fine. So go to another checkpoint. We need to go to this one. There we go. And I think we can go to the front of the castle now. So in case the game crashes, let's go ahead and save here. Now let's run over. But yeah, YouTube always seems to copyright this music, which is so frustrating because I always have to mute it when it's playing in the background, so yeah.
Whoa, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Oh, so Castlevania vibes right now, I love it. Even though I've never really played the game, I just really like the aesthetics because it's like, you know, Dracula inspired, vampires, werewolves, that sort of like gothic style, and I love a gothic style fantasy shebang going on. Shebang. Oh, here we go. There he is.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
I hope you're ready.
Such foolishness! You haven't the slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
That appearance, that stance. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way, only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
We
Bold for
atone?
someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign has not been an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
Oh. Blooming villain. It's time, guys.
I'm tired of everyone looking down on me. time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form!
Here we go. A dragon. Ooh. An armored dragon at that. Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
You ignorant whelps dare to challenge the great overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy
Ew.
crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
You're telling me?
He's writing something.
Building up energy? Crap! You've got to stop that pen of his.
What is he doing?
Archangel!
So he's weak to ice and light, like I
Archangel!
said before.
Succubus! Archangel! Principality!
Oh yes.
You're mine.
He's powered up like crazy. He must be getting serious.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta slow his momentum. Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
Mm-hmm.
Switch out.
Give it to me.
Blacker is darker than darkness itself! Watch as I unleash hell!
Got him.
He's in the air. Oracle, is there anything we can do?
Over there. Those swords stuck in the ground. Use those to turn him into a pinfish.
Another!
I can do it.
Release my hands!
His buff's gone. Time to put the hurt on him.
Okay. Here it goes.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Nice one.
Not bad, right? Switching out.
Understood.
You are came in swinging for extra carnage.
I can handle more of that heat trouble. Come out. It's in.
Let's do it. Keep it up.
There you go.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Perfect. You're nervous.
Pathetic humans! Magnificent! I, the Prince of Nightmares, carry the blood of dragons in my veins!
Oh.
You can never defeat me! Lay down your weapons and submit! Do so Persona!
Lightweight ever do. Thanks, but no thanks.
Besides, the evil overlord's just gonna get his ass. That's fantasy rule number one.
Right, it's in the air.
Ango Natsume, you are a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Take this! Today, your rule comes to an end.
Keep landing. Now's your chance to attack.
Whoa! When could he do that?
Watch out! Trying to blind us with his aim. Okay. Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Please allow me.
You're nervous.
Accept.
Yep, that's his weakness. You're on a roll, boss.
All yours.
Okay. It's on the way.
Wielded by past hero!
Alright, I need to revive her.
I'm so grateful.
Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell is he talking about?
It seems he's added some backstory. That said, the source worked quite well against him.
Yeah, feels like it.
Again?
Probably keep using them, huh?
Sure. Come! Arsene! Principality!
Wow.
Leland! Jack Frost! Barret! Succubus! Archangel! His power! Persona! Succubus! Barret! Jack Frost! Leland! Principality!
Let's do this.
Much thanks.
It's shut to Joker.
Witness my power! Please, God!
Need to get rid of that burn if we can. Right, let's use this.
Here, this one. Here, this one. This one. How
about this? Here.
Favor you over me!
He's really committed to this all, isn't he? Either way, he's
Oh.
weak to bless attacks.
Persona! Normal! It's up to you.
Okay. Sophie's erupting in flames! Put her out quick! Keep an eye on Sophie's health!
Hey, come!
Thank you.
Yeah.
Persona!
I'll use this.
I'm so grateful. You know what to do. Get
Go ahead.
ready. Leave it to me.
Here we go. Slay the dragon.
Did I do okay? Onward, Sophie! Keep up the pressure!
We need to restore a bit of SP.
This one!
Thank you.
How about this? Here! This one! How about this? It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks! Give them divine punishment!
Stop. Prepare yourself! Pull!
Ooh. Halfway through its health.
Critical hit! You're killing it, Fox! I feel weaker somehow. Totally rebuffed us! We're doing good! Keep it up! Come out! Go! Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
Foolish human too. The least I can do is break you up peaceful down.
Optimal solution!
I've done it.
Oh, I got an idea. Just do this.
I'm so grateful!
Let's go. Yours.
Okay. Fox, you don't
Oh.
have much stamina left. Conserve it. Use that for it, Sophie. Way to go, Sophie. You hit its weakness with stuff. You're on a roll.
Let's go for this.
This one. Come out.
I will handle this.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
Showtime.
This is your chance. It's showtime. Showtime. Maximum power.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's cool. Blast processing. Y special attack is enhanced after a perfect catch. While upgraded, Y repeatedly after XY or XXY for more hits. Ooh. Let's try it out. Oh, okay. Oh, his armor?
Rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Okay.
Philip, you have no right to say such a thing.
Oh, that's cool.
What talent can you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests. Cast away both your soul and your pride.
With this.
Let's go. Appreciate it.
Persona!
Much thanks.
Damn it, damn it! You're just like them!
I accept.
You're just like my bastards who denied me! You think you're better than me? I'll show you how wrong you are! If you thought that was obvious now, think again! It was up!
Oh, definitely heard that line before.
Oh.
My genius!
You're not getting your way as long as we're around.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well leave the rest to you.
Take this!
Oh, wrong way.
Fox, you never miss an opportunity.
Useless against me!
You're up.
Understood. Let's go.
This guy's pretty strong. How's the leg on him?
He's got no armor. Nearly.
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham.
I'll do it.
Persona! Fraud to the very core.
Switch out.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Critical hit! You're killing it, Fox! Good work, Fox!
Take this! Switching out.
Yeah, yours.
Understood.
Watch this! Persona! Dormo! Good!
How?
Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking a direct hit at all costs!
Witness as I send the legends of the great Overlord!
Sure. Take this.
Persona!
Leave it to me.
Dormo!
This can't be.
Got him.
The great Overlord defeated.
Nightmare Dragon. Gone.
What a skill.
Medium ice damage to an area of foes. Bufala. And we'll get Speedmaster. Oh yes, that's a very good ability. Skill even. So I'll make sure to grab that. Yay!
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Accept your defeat.
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Half. It's a cardboard cutout, that's great. I thought his cape was perfectly suede. I thought that.
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
Wow.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you?
Sass.
This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. I wrote hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is
Looking like a
because
true
everyone
artist.
believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew and so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Hopefully he'll stop being a creep as well.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey. I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Restless?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
Waste of talent. This is a new start for him.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another. You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
He was a real hero.
Yep. Chosen hero Inari has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Oh, cool.
However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something?
Mhm.
I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Noted. Sendai press conference venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
You need to explain yourself. Oh, it's Yusuke.
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, ANGO Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope that I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
There you go.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
Yeah, I'm not
My
too sure about
apologies.
that, but
It
okay.
was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine.
Hopefully no one will notice though,
I
Farm
gotta run.
Thieves wise.
I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment?
Oh.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? And what do you think?
I'd say he wasn't a bad guy as much as Madarame, maybe?
So you think so as well? Then, what is the purpose of these jails? Oh well, I suppose there's no point in thinking on it right this second. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Alright, looks like everyone's headed back to the camper we should go to.
I should write something.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh yeah, let's quickly increase our bond to the new one. A new one. So, evading an enemy attack can grant a counter-attack. That sounds cool. If you evade an attack with perfect timing, you'll counter-attack the enemy with the skill of your current persona's affinity. Oh, that's good. So, say for Arsene, it's like Iha. Though risky to attempt, you'll get a huge advantage if you can strike your foe's weakness. Oh, that's going to be good. And you'll be able to flinch enemies if you get to level 2, but it's locked. Alright.
Now then. Let's see.
Alright, let's keep on going. Let's go to the... There's nothing more we can do now. We should wait at the hideout until Zenkichi comes back. Some time.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
No, I'd say this confirms that we're dealing with something much bigger than a stalker.
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing.
It's the
All I
Black
found were
Mask.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Maybe.
Maybe. But this seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madisse. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madisse, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Alright, let's do it.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might
Look
expect,
at that outfit.
Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a dude. He is Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Oshu.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Yeah, let's have a look at the masks.
Ah, yes. Perhaps it's our experience with them in the metaverse, but they always manage to catch my eye.
Telling me, I already bought one. Reminds me of when I was a kid. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Who you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
Well, this furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Oh wow, they are very fancy.
Leon, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry, tying the obi took quite some time. Right, this outfit was made to be worn during the summer, and it matches the festival atmosphere perfectly.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I don't know.
Yeah, I knew it! I mean, it's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves. Why don't we check out the food stands and get something to eat?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
I had fun with everyone at the festival. Oh, nice.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, Ishinomaki yakisoba, Zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
We are.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Okay.
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place. I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves.
Okay.
Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange. His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
So what did he want?
I told everyone about Zenkichi's call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
Alright. Apparently there is a open world zombies map for
As you all know,
Cold War.
life is just an
free to
ongoing
play.
series of daily decisions.
Oh, this reminds me of something I saw on Twitter from Sora. he said this guy, to quote his tweet, he said, "Mark Jefferson, is that you?" And it looks like the Japanese version of Mark Jefferson, to be fair, without the glasses. Get rid of the glasses. It looks a lot like him. It's pretty funny.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry.
He reminds me of the actor that's supporting the Wrexham football team or rugby team, whichever one it is. Football, I think.
Through the power
British
of
football.
AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence.
Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medice's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medice is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like some kind of mastermind?
I do.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medice.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Huh?
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
What?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that? Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Konoe's lecture.
Ichinose? Is that her name? Ichinose?
But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
We should run. Yeah.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Right, okay. She knows things.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
Thank goodness that woman was on the telephone.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the Beef Tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
Oh, wow.
You made the base? I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medis came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
Is this lady for real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medis is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medis is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medis did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's
Oh, wow.
like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Confidant, maybe? Oh my.
Never would have expected this turn of events.
Just
Do you
waving.
think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medis came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
Ask her for help.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
Wow! It really does exist!
mean, how else could you explain all this?
So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... What if I consider the possibilities?
She believed all that?
Hmm.
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Yeah.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you.
Hmm.
I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought up a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Hmm.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy. I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
So, tell us about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey! We found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Alright, it's a deal then.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Junk parts become easy to obtain.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh?
Said it right this time.
Sophia.
Oh my. Maybe you shouldn't have said that.
I'm Sophia, humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
Ichinose, I got the
This
name
is
right first
Sophia?
time.
Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hokkaido.
Hey!
Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye to goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list yet while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Going to new cities. Once you choose to go to the next city, you'll be unable to return to the city you are currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. It's a bit of a shame you can't go back to a city, but it's fine. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Ah. Hey yo, can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of the Mount Aoba Park Shrine.
I should write something.
Shouldn't we be going?
I'll
Alright.
just add this.
Save the game. Alright, let's go talk to people and stuff.
Yo!
Oh, she wants to get a picture. Sure. Okay, without further ado, it's time to play Who Looks More Like Dante Masamune? In the blue corner, we have Inari.
That's fine.
I don't quite follow, but I'll do my best. Okay. Oh my. How's this?
Ooh.
This is crazy, you really do look like him. Oh my. Meh, looking good, Yusuke. It's like he's wearing armor, how interesting. Very artistic.
Really?
Is it? I can't tell from where I'm standing. There's still something missing.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. Ishi, you get the other one.
That's it.
Oh dear. Here comes the princess cute couple.
Something is amiss.
Oh dear. Are we being exploited for her entertainment? We're an item now. Well, if you say so.
Right.
That's great, but maybe you could get a little more into the role. Like this?
Aww.
Nope, not even close. Look, Inari, you're Lord Dante Masamune. As ruler of the Tohoku region, everyone's throwing mad respect your way. You gotta own it.
In that case.
I see. Then perhaps like this. You think you can win the respect of the people, of your people like that? Right then, how about this? Sorry, you actually kind of freaked me out. That was great. Everyone had fun at the photo stand-in.
Oh, listen up.
Thanks for that. That was
Maybe that means.
Come on.
okay. That was pretty funny. We're gonna double, triple check the shops in case there's anything new to buy. Apparently this Cold War map is quite open world as well, so I'm interested about it. Because one of my friends is like, yo, it's free to play right now, and I'm like, oh, I'm actually curious.
Hello, dear. Come again.
Hey!
Welcome.
Okay, we're gonna buy some of these because I
Popular product.
didn't
Thank you very
get a
Is
chance
that
to
what
buy
you'd
them.
like? Thank you very
Really.
Is that what you'd like? Here you are. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Take a look around. I'll see you again, right?
Mm-hmm.
How may I help you? Come again.
Come again. The groovy little van, like.
How's it going? Is that what you want?
So we can still buy these though.
Come shop with us.
I think that Showtime item was a bit OP though to have it there. I can see why they've limited it.
Oh, that's good. Thanks a bundle.
Yeah.
Please come back.
Won't buy loads of those, but it's good to have ingredients on the road. Oh, there's people, isn't there? Let's talk
What a
to you.
coincidence.
It's a Tanabata decoration.
Yes.
A little memento. Got an achievement for that.
Hi.
Does that do anything? A gift from Sendai, a miniature Tanabata decoration made with love.
I should write something.
Wow. Let's go talk to Arn very quickly and then we'll go back to the arcade.
Wait.
Hey there.
Good day. And so,
Alright.
What will it be? Is that all you need? And some
Yeah,
again.
we're gonna buy those because they're really good items. And I think I'll buy.
alright. Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize you could check that out. Very nice.
How can I help you? Will this be? Thank you so much.
Since it's exclusive. Now ingredients.
Take your time. We recommend that. Can you hold up? We recommend. Thank you. We recommend. Can you hold? We recommend. Can you? So that's what you're. Thank you very much. We recommend. Can you hold up? I'll be waiting.
Alright, sounds good.
I'll just add this.
That might be everything then. I think we've spoken to everyone. There might be some more requests, but we have pretty much taken care of them, so...
Let's get to work.
I don't know, maybe we have done them all.
This is the request.
Maybe we have done them all. Have a quick look at the shop.
This should be helpful. Which one? Who is it for?
Okay. Yeah, probably
What are you
won't
selling?
change until we
Are
leave
you
the
sure?
palace.
Are
Go
you
to
sure?
the next area, sorry.
Are you sure?
I don't know why I
Things
said
are
that again.
discounted right now. You should buy something.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You want thanks for your patronage? How many would you like? You want thanks for your patronage?
Yeah, I think I'll do. We'll want to have a tiny bit of money.
Now then.
Before we actually, you know, do any more. So, I think because we're going to a new location, I think I'm gonna leave it here, and then next time we're gonna go to the new city, Hokkaido or whatever it was, but yeah, that's the plan.